Hello and welcome to Project Cars 2 with MistX24. Again, it is the A to Z Bathurst run time trial. And this is car 21, I believe. And it is the Audi S1 Quattro, the Group B car. Man, this thing's a lot of fun to drive. It's not quite as wild as I thought it was going to be, but still very good. Audi Sport Quattro S1. As you can see, we are going to run the Ghost again today. This isn't even necessarily because I was having a whole lot of trouble. I was a bit behind, but took the Ghost setup, started running. I was like, alright, we'll just keep doing it. So we're going to have another Ghost for this one. I'm feeling pretty good about this car, so hopefully we can achieve some good things today. Alright, let's go check the tune here. I think pretty much it's all what the Ghost had. I did have to change the radiator opening a bit, but we'll talk about that when I get there. I'm still changing it. Tire compound is automatic by weather. It runs dry, so I mean that's what it would run. Tire pressure 25.82 on the front, 24.95 on the rear. 100% brake pressure, 57% brake to the front, 43 to the rear. Front ducts on the brakes are at 50%. This car does have a handbrake setting. I didn't think this car had a handbrake. I guess it does. It's right there. But I'm not going to use it in this car. It's not fast enough for it, if you ask me. Don't really need it. It handles well enough. Let's see here. Did you do caster angle 4.5 degrees, camber angle -2. Ride height's at 125 on the front. Spring rate's at 66 N/mm. Camber angle is on the rear is -2. Ride height is 130 millimeters on the rear, so it's a little bit higher. And the rear spring is a little bit softer. This is what he had it set to, so it's actually set for a bit of understeer, which it doesn't drive like that, so. Let's see here. Toe angle, -0.5. So I didn't change any of this. Take a look there. Don't usually mess with the anti-roll bar. A lot of toe in the front. -1.5. Not sure about the dampers at all here. Just have to take a look. If you have the car in the default, you can see which way it went. They look pretty soft. Pretty low. Got 1 liter of fuel like usual, 100% boost pressure, air restrictor is all the way. We're not able to make even 2 laps with 30% radiator opening, so I'm gonna try 45 and see if depends on how much the speed is lost. I don't know, we'll figure it out when we go. Engine braking is set to 1. And here's the gearing here. Pretty short gears. It goes fairly quick, almost 150. Traction control set to 1%, which I was thinking about maybe trying a different traction control setting, but it seems to work well in this car, so I'm just going to keep it the way it is for now. Looks like spool on the front. It's interesting. I wonder what that's like on the other front all-wheel drive cars. All the other parts of the differential are off on the front. Center is geared at 4.0 on power and coast. Clutch at 50 Newton meters. Clutch is 2. 90 power and coast ramp on that. No viscous. Rear power bounce 75%. So it's mostly rear wheel drive, more rear wheel drive. The rear got clutch LSD on. It's preload at 70 Newton meters. Clutches are at 8, so that's pretty high. Power ramp 50 and coast ramp at 50 as well. Nothing else there. Right. Did I change something? I don't think I did. Maybe I did. Alright. Gonna take our 3 laps now. Okay, let's take our 3 laps against the Ghost, shall we? Chance the car might still blow up. So if it does, I'll have to cut to a different lap. I'm not really sure. So he must have just been running 1 lap and then starting over because, which I mean, I could do. I just don't feel like doing that. So we're going to try to set it up a little bit. I don't think we're going to lose too much speed on it anyway. All right, let's go. This car is a 6-speed H pattern. do not want that. There we go. Sounds pretty nice. I'm loving the turbo kicks in. Alright, here we go. He always gets a better run than me out of here, but I seem to be better on the top part of the mountain than he is. Just gonna push it into gear. Gonna hurt the motor probably. Alright, here we go. We can brake pretty late in this car. Duck her in and go. He brakes a little there. I'm not. Third gear. Hard on the gas. A little bit of a wall hit. Not too bad. I'm going to gain on him through here as long as we get through it cleanly. A little bit of a wall tap. It's fine. And down through here. Off the gas a tad. Back on. Pretty good. Off the gas a tad. Gonna hold it. Fourth gear. Third gear. A little bit of a wall hit. It's gonna hurt us a bit. Definitely gonna hurt us a bit. Third gear. Second gear. And out we go. Out we go. No rearview mirror on this thing. Kind of speed we get. It's like 146, I think. Make sure the motor's not hurt. Just a little bit. It's just the way I'm driving it, I think. I gotta get this part good down here. Brake late. Fourth gear. Third gear. Dive it in. Dive it in. On the gas. Let's do it. Fourth gear. Third gear. Am I going to get it? Is he on top of me? I think I'm ahead of him. Oh, yes. 218. All right, first lap. We beat the ghost. Wow. All right. I will take that. Let's see if the motor's hurt. 2%. We may not make it all 3 laps. Woo! That's a world record. That is a world record. Fourth gear. I think I probably use. I might try second gear there when we do that corner again. I think it's probably necessary. I don't know why he's so slow through here. You got up on the curb or what? Seem to be quicker than he is down through here as well. Motor hurt a bit. Oh, that was not good. Wow, I misshifted the crap out of that. Gotta check the motor again. I don't think we're gonna make it another lap. We might. I don't know. Guess we'll see. Got 20% already. We may have to do another lap. I feel like I got through there a lot better that time. Sorry, I got to keep checking the motor. We're at 25. I just don't know if we're going to make it next lap. Gotta keep it in that turbo. Ho-ho! 219, alright. Alright, so I backed out. put the time up on the board. It was a world record. And we're going to take our third lap here because the motor was going to blow up. There's no way I was going to make it. Had to set the radiator opening way higher. Probably a little slow there. Whew. I wasn't sure at first. I had a setup that I had done to it, but I only got a 222 out of that, so took the Ghost setup and we got a lot better time out of it. Also was driving it much harder once I got his setup. Followed him around a few times. I was going to use second gear. See, I went around there quicker that time, so second gear wasn't needed. I was slow that one lap. I was slow that lap. I want to go a little faster. It's doable. Pretty good speed out of there. Pretty good speed out of there. Fourth gear, run it. Third gear. Maybe I got into third a little too early there. I don't know if that'll be as good. It is. It's better. Alright, let's do it. Man, I really like this car. I did not have to spend much time with it before I was able to drive it well, because it just drives so nice. The brakes are just amazing. Third gear. Oh man, I love it. Can we do it? Oops, red line in third, our second, that's gonna hurt us. A little bit slower. I redlined second gear on that last corner. Oops, how far ahead was I? I'm not really sure. What's that one? I was actually faster on the second. I was faster on the first and second sector. We were 0.2. I was almost half a second quicker. So I could definitely get a low 218 in this car. Potential of 218.5. So yeah, really messed up the last sector there. Yeah, I was 0.4 behind. Redline second gear. Whoops, that cost me. Oh well. This thing's pretty cool in here. Pretty awesome. Alright. Let's go check the leaderboard, shall we? Wow, that's a really fun car to drive, I must say. Alright, so we ended up with a world record with this car. 218.869. Definitely could go a bit faster in it, but I don't really... I mean, it is fun to drive. I would definitely drive it some more, but we'll move on to the next car for now. Pretty fun. What class is this car in? Oh, it's in this class. Never mind then. Never mind then. Alright. Let's go see what our next car is, shall we? It'll be car 21. It is the Bachmano. 2017 Bachmano. 6-speed sequential. Straight 4. 170 miles per hour top speed. Pretty good 0 to 100, 2.79, 305 horsepower, and it weighs 1,278 pounds. Considered a road B car. It's kind of like a track day / you could drive it on the highway if you choose type of vehicle. Alright, that's going to be our next car then. I will see you guys next time.